adventure. It wouldn't be any adventure of mine if I didn't end up on a sketchy 1.5 car road with the trailer. Because you guys saw my last attempt to get a project, you know what I'm talking about. I always end up in a predicament every time. Let's see how this goes. Well, boys, can you see it? We got this little project coming home. Pretty excited about it, to be honest. But in the meantime, I'm on a sketchy little road. So I'm gonna see, I'm running out of daylight. But if I get somewhere to park before the sun goes down, I'll give you a little look at what we got. If not, I'll do that another day. Because I need to get home and get this off the trailer. So, hope my wife doesn't kill me.
Oh, it's pretty. I like the toolbox. Yeah. You're not going to get rid of that one.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rusty Piles Used Junk Emporium. We got piles, and we've got them in all shapes and sizes. We've got long bed mini truck piles. We got pretty neat family car piles. We even got hot rod pick 'em up piles. Now we may call ourselves Rusty Piles, but these cars ain't no junkers. That's 2.8 liters of V6 Fury with a 4-speed overdrive automatic. Come on. Does the door sag? Maybe. Is that a big deal? I don't think so. And I guarantee you, if you get this long box with this nice little toolbox sitting in it, you'll be the hottest guy in the trailer park. Come on. Okay, all jokes aside, this is my 1987 long bed S10 pickup. I've kind of teased it a little bit. I know some of you are thinking, that's a horrible truck, why would you buy that? Well, I felt like it was a good deal. I did not show it, but when I bought it, it had transmission issue, which it would, when it would get warm, it would not go out of first gear. It had reverse and everything, but it wouldn't shift. And what I found was somebody had put a filter in it and didn't do it properly, so it appeared to have been sitting on the bottom of the pan, so it had a real fluid flow issue. I fixed that. I didn't show it, whatever. I drove it for the first time today, actually, and it seemed to do pretty good. It's got a massive oil leak out of both valve covers, so we'll see if we can address that later on. But first things first, I guess I'll show you I don't know. It's not really worth showing you around, I guess. It's just a long bed, base model S10 truck. And I really like these trucks. I wish it wasn't a long bed, but I did some, well, you guys probably saw me going to get it, I guess, because I haven't used that footage yet, unless it's right before this. I did some, maybe not government approved trading for it, so I'm really no cash out of pocket on this. I'd say I spent about 600 bucks on it for trade value. Yeah, and it runs and drives. It needs to be cleaned up real bad. I don't know if it shows on here, but it's just filthy. I think the other side's actually worse. Let's see. Yeah, it's just filthy. And basically what the gentleman told me is he doesn't do mechanical work, doesn't have any interest in trying to do it. This was just a beater truck for him, and when it started acting up, he just parked it, which is fine with me. So the plan for today, well, my plan for today, but this is all, I'm trying to do this all in one video, and we're basically prepping it to try and flip it. I'd like to make some money on it. I'm not gonna put a ton of, oh, can you guys even see me? Hang on. I guess you can. I'm not gonna put a ton of money in this. I do want to lower it very cheaply. And I think I fixed the transmission issue. We're gonna fix the oil leak and just clean it really good. It's got old tint I need to get off. The carpets are disgusting in it. I'll show you that. It's got all kinds of moldy looking substances. The bed's full of trash. So we're gonna do the old used car rusty piles type of maneuver, and we're gonna clean this thing real good, get it presentable, and then try and send it down the road. Hopefully by the time this video is over for you guys, however long that takes me, it'll be ready to go on marketplace. So I'm not going to get too in depth on any of the mechanical stuff or lowering it or anything. I don't even know if I'm going to show that. It's just going to get blocks in the back, and I'm going to cut the front coils. I've done that a bunch of times, not on YouTube, but before YouTube. And there's a bunch of videos on people doing that stuff. So if you want to learn how to lower your S10 you can do it for about $60, $65 if you're not worried about replacing a bunch of stuff while you do it. You just need lowering blocks and U-bolts for the rear. You can pull the front coils out, cut 1 to 2 coils out depending on how far you're trying to go. I think we're gonna go 1. And just see if we can't spruce this thing up a bit. So I'm gonna set you guys up probably on a time lapse or something so I can listen to music, and I'm gonna get the pressure washer set up and go to town cleaning this thing. So yeah, check back in. This thing should be looking pretty snazzy. May we have a moment of silence for my trusty $80 Harbor Freight power washer. You've done good for me. Many more years than anyone expected. Well, I guess I gotta wash the rest of this thing the old-fashioned way. It's very unfortunate. Hey, it's me again. And I think we've come as far as we're gonna come, at least as far as what I'm gonna video on this truck. The camera died sometime when I was washing it. I spent a long time cleaning this thing up, and I think it shows. Probably be hard if you can't see a direct side by side. Maybe I can do that if I'm smart enough on the Bloop Bloop computer. But here's how the truck looks now. I've done some stuff, obviously. I did lower the back 2 inches with just blocks. It sits like almost level now. It could probably use coming down in the front, but I don't know if it's worth tearing it apart to do it. At least not for what this is. If I was gonna keep it, maybe. Also, something I spent a lot of time on that you probably don't even notice is there was purple tint across the visor and on the side windows, and I hate purple tint. It drives me nuts. It's still on the back window. I spent a couple hours peeling that stuff off and getting all the glue off and everything, and I just didn't have it in me to keep going, because once I start the back, you can't stop. So we got the insides. I spent some time and cleaned all this up, wiped it all down. It actually cleans up pretty nice. Obviously it's got tears in the seat. It's got 190,000 miles, so I think it looks pretty good. That's one of the last things I got to do that I'm not going to film. It's got a really bad leak out of both valve covers, so we will address that, or I will. You guys won't. But I think, oh, I guess I stole those. So is my wife going to be pissed about that? Maybe. I actually found a guy local that's got another set of the same ones, so I'm probably gonna go pick those up maybe this week. I think it just makes the truck look a lot nicer. Would you just look at it? We got no bumper because the bumper that came on it was all mangled. I don't really know what happened there, but it's destroyed. So I took some time and cleaned up all the wiring, and also put our license plate light there. So when I get the tag for it, we'll just put it down there and we'll be legal. I didn't show you guys this, but this tail light was broken. We put a fresh one on it. So that all looks good. Obviously this corner, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got hit here or what, but it's all caved in down there and up here. Also, the tailgate didn't work. Also, the tailgate doesn't work. That's embarrassing. I fixed that. I thought I fixed it. Guess I didn't. Just pretend I didn't show you that. Anyway, it's all cleaned up. I'm super happy with this thing. And to finalize all that, I guess, I did drive it to the auto parts store to get those gaskets. Transmissions seem to do transmission things. I forgot how gutless those 2.8 V6s are, especially with an automatic. I've had a couple of them with 5 speeds, and you can kind of make up for it by revving the guts out of them. But when they got an automatic, it's like every time it shifts, it just punches itself in the man parts. So yeah, that's it. That should be this project beginning to end. The last thing I gotta do is finish up those gaskets and post it for sale. And if I get to do that before this video goes up, I'll let you know. If not, maybe I'll let you know in another video, or maybe comment and let me know if you're even interested in knowing what I got for it. Because you may not care at all. Anyway, thanks if you watched. We are about to get back on the C10. I gotta get that motor out of there and get it all cleaned up so we can start getting that together. It is already spring. Easter's in a couple days and I'm way behind on projects. But good news, that hot rod over there has been my little cruise night rig the last couple weeks. So I can just get in that thing and it just works, which is really cool. So anyway, I appreciate you if you watched, and I hope you enjoyed this little transformation on this cheap little pickup truck. You can make a hot rod out of just about anything. So see ya, and get out and work on your junk. Get out, work on your junk. See ya. Goodbye. Stop watching now. And you know what they say about a long box with a toolbox in it? You'll be beating Tammy off from the trailer park. Nope. Can't use that.